Namaste, Yogi. I am Christy Christensen. Welcome to Inspire Your Life. The theme for today's practice is cultivating creativity, playfulness, freedom, and joy in your practice, but most importantly, in your life. We're going to be connecting to the element of water, moving really fluidly, and then we're going to shake things up a bit and have a lot of fun. So on that note, let's get started. We're going to just start in a simple cross-legged position. Just move the flesh away from the sit bones and just get nice and grounded through your pelvis. Just let the hands rest on the knees or even in the lap, whichever feels more comfortable for you. And instead of closing the eyes to begin with, I'd like you to keep them open. Set them steady on a point on the ground in front of you or even straight ahead. Sit up straight and tall, shoulders soften down your back. I just want you to play with your eyes. See if you can use your peripheral vision to see in all directions, to see as far behind you as you possibly can. And then play with the eyes more to see if you can see above you, see below you, and imagine even seeing all the way around you. So you start this beautiful inquiry of your space that you're in right now. And then slowly close the eyes completely. Ground into your pelvis more, sit up even taller. Feel your breath. I want you to do that same inquiry now with your eyes, but exploring your inner space. I want you to imagine you're holding a flashlight. You're just shining it into all the dark corners. You're shining it all through your body. We often get blocked creatively or in our life. We don't fully accept ourselves. We suppress our energy, and our creative spirit gets dampened, even our spirit. So I want you to shine the light on all areas of yourself right now. Feel into your heart, breathe into your heart, breathe into your power, breathe into your sacral center, breathe into your third eye, breathe into all of you. And whatever shame, whatever worry, whatever anger, whatever frustration, let it all arise up. Let the joy arise up, the bliss arise up as well. So in this practice, it's not about stilling your mind. It's not about stilling your body. It's about letting it all come up, breathe, move, and express through you. So you become this fountain connected to your own essence of Shakti, the creative life force that you are. Your body might start to sway a little forward and back as you connect to that pulse within you. Allow yourself to be as natural and authentic as you can be. I promise there's nothing you can do wrong. I accept all parts of me. I accept all parts of me. I accept all parts of me. I am Shakti. I am Shakti. I am Shakti. Go ahead and inhale, reach the arms up overhead. The sound of Om will bring the hands back to the heart. Just let the hands release onto the knees. The eyes can be soft, open or close, your choice. We're just going to start to circle the body. Inhale, bringing the chest forward. Exhale, back and around. Sometimes it's nice to keep the eyes closed, just to stay in your own space and really connect to the feelings and the sensations and allowing your body to just move and breathe and express. If it feels good, the head and neck can get involved as well. Just make sure it feels good. That's what this practice is about. Breathe into the front and back of your heart. Breathe into the front and back of your belly. Stay grounded, connected deeply to the earth through your pelvis. And then we'll go back the other direction. evoking that sense of freedom, following the current of water through your body. That current of Shakti, of creative self-expression. So again, there's no right way, there's no wrong way to do any of this. Good. A few more times. And then we're going to start to take the movement forward and back. As you inhale, the hands slide back towards your hips. You roll to the front edges of the sitting bones. You lift up through the belly, heart, maybe even look up. Then as you exhale, round the spine, hand slides to the shins, scoop your belly, look towards your heart. Inhale, rising on up, elbows draw back, lift your belly hard. Exhale, round the spine. Good, inhale, we're gonna get a little more dynamic with the breath. Exhale out through the mouth or tongue. Lion's breath. So freeing the energy in your throat, the energy in your lungs. Being able to speak your truth. Say what you mean what you say. One more time, big breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale, come up tall, let the shoulders slide down. We'll reach the left arm up. Walk the fingertips away from you as you take a side bend. Good. Circle the arm in front of you. Draw your navel to your spine. On an inhale, rise on up. Good. Reach the right arm up. Exhale, side bend over, big circle of the arm. Navel to spine. So that's the movement. We'll take it side to side a few rounds. Keep nice and grounded through your pelvis. Engage through your belly. So you ground always first to find that freedom. You find the stability and the roots, and then you flow through the water. Breathe into the tight areas. Send your prana, your blood flow, to all those areas that are talking to you. Do it one more time to each side. Inhale. Exhale, up and over. Inhale. Exhale, up and over. Beautiful. And then we're going to come to the front of our mat and come into downward facing dog. Take a moment here to get your dog set up. Ground through the hands. Spread the fingers. Go ahead and bend into your right knee. Let the left heel just descend down. Let the head go. Inhale deeply. Exhale, switching sides. One more time on each side. Bend the right knee, left heel down. And switching sides. And let both heels just descend down in the direction of the ground. Tops of the thighs are pressing back. Breathe into the whole of your spine. Can you connect to that river, that current pulsing through you now in your breath, in your blood? That subtle pulsation, that spanda that's always there. Breathe with it, dance with it. Inhale, right leg slowly reaches up and back. Bend at the knee and open your hip. Yawn the leg open. Maybe even lift your heart. Look forward. Don't stray. Come back through center. Draw your knee towards your navel. You're going to open the knee out to the right and circle it back and around. So you're going to make nice circles with the knee around your hip. Nice circle of the knee around your hip. Good, one more time. Nice big circle. And slowly lower the right foot down beside the left. Inhale, left leg slowly sweeps up and back. Open the hip up, bend at the knee. Just yawn the body open. Maybe lift the head. Good, pull it back through center. Knee comes towards your navel. Out to the left, back and around. Bring some blood flow into that hip socket. Again, make it feel good. Stay grounded in both hands. Good, one more time. Good, extend the leg. And lower it down the side of the right. Keeping the arms straight, you inhale, come forward to upward dog or cobra. You can bring the knees down or keep the knees off the ground. Look over your right shoulder. Back to center, look over the left shoulder. Back to center, push down into the hands, lift through the belly, take it back, downward dog. Let's take it forward again. Inhale, come forward, up and through. Exhale, shift it back. Again, inhale, come forward, up and through. Exhale, shift it back and pause. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Inhale, right leg slowly sweeps up and back to the sky. Exhale, knee pulls into the navel. Step the foot on through. Come up onto the fingertips. You can take a block under each hand. Lift up through the sternum. Bend the back knee. Open your chest. As you exhale, round your spine. Bring your chin in towards the throat. Look back at your navel. Try it again. Inhale, forward, up and through. Exhale, round the spine. One more time. Inhale, feed your body with your breath. Exhale. Now bend your knee right over the ankle. Spin your back foot flat. Reach the left arm, spin up and over. Coming into Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, hands draw in towards your heart. As you exhale, expand from your heart and radiate out. That's it. Inhale. Ground through all four corners of both feet. Always finding your base. Then you can soften the eyes, close them, go into your own unique pose. That's it. 2 more times. Now on the next one, just hold and pause. Breathe there. Root the back leg. Press the thigh back. Wrap your right hip under. And then feel strong and tall through the center of your spine. Straighten the leg. Pivot the toes in. And then draw your heels in. Inhale, reach your arms up. And as you exhale, bring the hands down to the tops of the thighs. Come into a high malasana and just rock a little side to side. Good. Make sure the knees are tracking right over the center of your feet. And then just pause, ground. Can you draw your heels or imagine them being pulled towards the midline of your body so you have a strong base? Then take your right hand to the top of the thigh. Left hand presses the left knee open as you twist your left shoulder in. Inhale back to center. Exhale, other side. One more time each side. Exhale over. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly come back to center. Interlace your fingers. Press your palms forward. Press the knees open. Tailbone in. Reach your arms up. Good. Press down through the heels. And then slowly inhale, rise up, reach. Exhale, open the arms to shoulder height. Turn the toes in. Lower the arms down. If you can easily interlace your hands, do. Otherwise, grab your strap. Press the outer edges of the feet. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hinging forward. Shift the weight out of your heels. Beautiful. One more breath here. Lift the inner knees up. Good. And then you're slowly just going to release your hands. Bring them to the ground underneath your shoulders. You're going to walk the hands forward. Inhale, come up halfway. You could also find the blocks here. Right, you're going to turn your right toes out 45 degrees. You're going to keep your heart and hips at the same level and bend your right knee right over the center of your right foot. Lift up through your core. Good. Inhale, come through center. Again, hips back, heart forward. You're gonna pivot the left foot out. Hips sink back. Good, strong back leg. We're gonna take that side to side, Skandasana. Inhale, lift through the belly. Exhale, switching over to the right. Good, inhale, pull up through center. Exhale, over to the left. Now, if you feel good here, no issues in the knees, the groins, you feel balanced, strong in your spine, you can free the arms. You can inhale, arms out to the sides. Exhale, hands pull in front of you. You can actually come up even your own expression with the arms. Whatever you like. But again, hips and heart low to the ground. You honor your own body of how much or how little you bend the legs. You always support with the core. That's it. Couple more times. Now the next time we come over that right leg, you're gonna pause and you're gonna pivot over your right foot. Back to the front and runner's lunge. And we're just gonna step it back into a downward dog split. Inhale, shift it forward into plank, either keeping the leg lifted or lower it. Slow lower, chaturanga. Cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's try the second side. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, knee comes into the navel. Step on through. Coming to the fingertips, let the hips sink. Open your heart. Exhale, round your spine. Try to keep the bend in the front leg. Feed your body with your breath. Inhale. Again, you could take your hands to blocks. Just moving fluidly, freely in your spine. Maybe even exhale out through the mouth or tongue. Bending knee over ankle, pause. Back foot spins flat. Reach through the right arm up and over. Warrior two. Press the knee open. Inhale, hands pull in. Exhale, expand. Keep it going. Inhale. And exhale. Right, you start to feel that little groove with the music. Right? You might even feel a little movement of the head. Your arms might even expand a little differently. All right, let's do one more. So again, there's no wrong way to do it. Breathe in, breathe out. But slowly straighten the front leg. Turn the toes in, and then spin the heels in. We're gonna take our right arm on top of the left. Hook your elbows. If you can, wrap the wrists. If neither's possible, forearms are together. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Reach the forearms up, fingertips up. Take a pulsed inhale, take the edge off. Elbows towards the chest. Exhale, sit deep, fingertips rise. Inhale. That's it, exhale. Inhale, one more time. Exhale, we're gonna free the arms. Reach them up. Good, left arm on top this time. Hook the elbows. Maybe wrap the wrist. Press the forearms in, inhale. Exhale, sitting deeper. Knees press open. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good, last time. We inhale, on the exhale, we'll free the arms. We'll reach them up. Exhale, hands to shoulder height. Spin the toes in. Hands come down the sides of the legs. Lift up from the inner and outer ankles, knees, lift up. Exhale, fold the hands down the legs. You might take your first two fingers, catch your big toe. Inhale, stretch your spine long. Exhale, fold. That's not possible. The hands can rest on the shins or the feet. Shift your weight out of your heels. Lift up from the roots. Engage the legs. Beautiful. Even draw in from the perineum. All right. And that's inhale. Excuse me. Come up halfway. Release Release the hands from the toes or feet. Bring them under the shoulders. Look forward. Left toes turn out 45 degrees. Bend into the left knee. Sink the hips back. Now use your core. Inhale through center. Turn the right toes out. Exhale, sit deep. Good. Inhale. If you have that freedom in your hamstrings, in your groins, in your hips and spine, add a little creative movement with it. All right. Move with your breath. Keep it going. Feel beautiful as you move, as your spirit is just flowing through you. On the next time you land on the left foot, pause, pivot around. Good. And then take it back, downward dog split. Good. Inhale, shift it forward into plank. You can either keep the leg lifted or lower it. Slow lower, chaturanga. Cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward facing. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's keep going. Inhale, right leg reaches. Exhale, knee comes into the navel. Just gonna add another layer this time. Come to the fingertips. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, round the spine, just like we did. Gonna do it 2 more times. Inhale. Be a little dynamic with it. Exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale it out. Now rebend knee over ankle and pause. Sweep your right arm back by your right hip. Reach into the sky. Come into a twist. Hug your outer hips in. Brighten up your back leg. Spin your palm down. Reach it towards the front of the room. And then take a brilliant big circle. Arm sweeps down to the ground. Back behind you. Up and around. So legs are steady and strong as the arm circles. 1 more time. Reach it up and over. Hand comes to the ground. Pause. Back foot spins flat. Now this time take your right forearm to your right thigh. Take your left hand to your hip. Wrap your right hip under. Press the top of the left thigh back. And reach your left arm up to the sky. Good. Breathe. Beautiful. Keep working the back leg more. Good. If you can, spin the palm down. Reach the arm alongside the ear. We're going to circle the arm in front of our body. You're going to take it all the way back till it lands on your hip. Reach your right arm forward. Reach it up. And arc it back, reversing the warrior. Maybe the hand slides down the leg. Now use your belly. Inhale, come up. Exhale, either forearm to thigh or maybe hand to the ground or the block this time. Keep reaching the arm to the front. Take a big circle of the arm. It can come to the hip. Reach forward, up and back. Good. Inhale, rise. Exhale, up and over. Big circle. 2 more times. Just like that. Good. Inhale. Good. Nice big circle. Notice the facial expression you're holding. Is there tension in your mouth? Is there tension in your jaw? Right, what energy do you want flowing through your body? This time, cartwheel the hands all the way down to the ground. Spin on the ball of the back foot. Stay in your lunge. Take your hands to the inside of your foot. Bring your back knee to the ground. And widen that front foot. Take it as a little bit wider than your hip and turn the toes out 45 degrees. You can stay high or bring your forearms to the ground. Take your forearms down to the ground. Shoulders drawn, your back, sternum forward. Right. If it feels good for you to explore opening deeper, roll to the outer edge of your right foot. And then you can bring your knee back in towards your shoulder. Try that a few times. Good. And then slowly ground your foot if it was lifted. Bring the hands back to the ground. Next option is you bend your left leg. You reach your right arm forward, out to the side, back and around. You You kick your foot into your hand and you lean back. If you don't have your foot, just reach back. You inhale. As you exhale, the heel comes in towards your butt. You bow your chest towards the ground. Inhale, lean back. Exhale. How good does it feel to be in your body, be connected to your body? One more time, inhale. And exhale. Release the hand down to the ground, tuck the back toes under, lift up, and just sweep that leg up into the sky again. You can slowly lower it down or shift into plank. Your chaturanga. Cobra, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Second side, left leg, inhale. Exhale, knee pulls in. Step on through. Come to the fingertips or the blocks. Lift your sternum, sink through the hips. Exhale, round your spine. Look towards the navel. 2 more times. Inhale. Feel your body opening. Exhale. Moving through that rigidity. Moving through stagnation. Good. Bend the knee over the ankle and pause. Hug the outer hips in. Let's peel open. Good. Feed the right thigh. Feed the right thigh. And then spin the palm down. Reach the arm alongside the ear. And circle the arm to the ground. Back by your hip. Up and around. A few times. Beautiful. Now on this next one, the hand's going to come all the way down to the ground. You spin your back foot flat. Left forearm to your thigh, you open up to the hips. You wrap the left hip under, wrap the left hip under. Press the top of the thigh back. Reach your arm up to the sky. Push down into the forearm for leverage. Reach and express even through the fingers. Spin the palm down. Reach the arm alongside your ear. Big circle of the arm, forward, down. As it comes around, bring it to your hip. Reach the left arm, forward, up, and maybe slide the hand down the leg. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hand to the ground maybe this time, or staying on the shin is just fine. Big circle, hand to the hip, forward, up, and arc it back. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward. Big circle. Keep it going. A few more times. Move with your breath. Feel the beauty that is you. Feel the love that is you moving through you. Good. Now on this next one, you're going to take it from reverse. And you're going to cartwheel it all the way down to the ground. Spin on the ball of the back foot. Hands to the inside. Lower the back. Widen that front foot. So turn it out about 45 degrees. Then draw the heel back in line with that. Turn it out one more time. Knee tracks over the center of the foot. Stay high or forearms to the ground or maybe your block. Shoulders on your back. Heart forward. Another option, which I don't think I mentioned on the other side, you can tuck the back toes under, lift up behind the knee as well. All right. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good again. Soften your jaw. Maybe do a horse breath here. Take an inhale in. Exhale it out. Free up all the muscles in your face one more time. You can't help but smile after that. All right, slowly bring the back knee down if it's lifted. Hands to the ground. Right leg bends. Reach the left arm forward, out, and back. Maybe it finds your foot. Maybe it doesn't. Kick the foot into your hand, lean back. And for those of you that are more open here, you can also bring your forearm down to the ground as an option. You can kick the hand into your foot as you inhale. So even pulse with it here. Exhale, heel to the butt, heart towards the earth. Inhale. So it could be super subtle or it could be super dramatic. Go with what feels good now. Exhale. One more time. Exhale. Hand to the earth. Tuck the back toes under, lift up, and sweep that left leg up into the ground, up into the sky. Sweep that left leg up into the sky. Either lowering it to the ground or keeping it lifted as you shift into plank. Slow lower chaturanga. Cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel your pulse here. And then inhale, rise to the balls of your feet. Bend your knees, start to empty your breath. Look forward, step, walk, or lightly float your feet to your hands. Inhale, stretch your spine long. Exhale, fold chest to thighs. Again, inhale, come up halfway, fingertips ground, shins or thighs. Exhale, bowing in. One more time. Exhale, fold. And just bend the knees, sink the hips, arms sweep wide. Rise all the way up. Hands pull into the heart. And just pause for a moment here. Feel the earth below you. Your spine straight and tall. Hands meeting, merging together at your heart. Check into your own pulse. Feel into all parts of yourself. And again, I accept all parts of me. I accept all parts of me. I accept all parts of me. Come into, keep that spirit in you. I'm going to come into a little balance sequence here. So you're going to start by standing on the start by standing on the left leg. Right knee just lifts up in towards your chest. You're going to cross your right knee over your left. And option one is you just put the foot down like a kickstand. Okay, option two, the foot is off the ground. Option three, you might actually be able to wrap the ankles. Okay? And the arms then reach forward. So you take the opposite arm on top. So I'm going to take the left arm on top. Hook your elbows. We did this in our goddess pose. And maybe wrap the wrists. And again, you can always use that kickstand variation. All right? Inhale here. And as you exhale, you sit the hips deeper and you reach the fingertips up to the sky. Try it again. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, just pause. Good. Inhale. And this time as we exhale, we're going to free the arms. We're going to free the leg and bring the knee into our chest. And bring the hands to our hips. We're just going to start to circle the knee around the hip a few times. Nice big circle. Love into those hip sockets. Then we're going to take a nice giant step off to the left. Your foot will come off the mat for this. And you're going to bend both knees. Keep the hands on the hips for a moment. You're going to pop your left hip a little off to the left. Yeah, it should actually feel pretty good. You're going to inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, you're going to bow in front. Cross your hands in front of the shin. Chin in. Inhale, rise on up. So feeling that power of the right and left sides of your body joining together as one. Inhale, rise. Exhale down. Inhale, rise. Exhale down. Last time, inhale, rise. You're going to pause. You're going to bring that knee back into your chest. Bring your hands to your heart. Just a little baby hop or a little bounce. 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 Now bring the hands to the hips. You're going to start to bring the chest forward as you keep bouncing. Keep the knee bent. Reach the arms back. Little bounce. So the bounce will actually get smaller and smaller. And if you fall, it's fine. Reach the knee back into your chest. Exhale, sweep it back. All right. Inhale, rising up. That's it. Exhale back. last time, guys. Here we go. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, sweeping back. Pause. Good. Inhale, rising up. Step the feet down. Ground. Hands pull into the heart. All right, second side. Right, standing on the right foot. Left knee draws in. Crossing left knee over the right. Now option 1 again, foot can rest on the ground. Option 2, the foot lifts up. Option 3, you wrap the ankles. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Tailbone pulls in. Arms reach forward. Right arm on top, hook the elbows. Maybe wrap the wrists. Eyes are steady, not hard. Inhale. Exhale, sitting low. Good. Inhale. Make sure you're smiling. Right? There's way too much seriousness in yoga. Right? When perfectionism or achieving are your only goals, rigidity starts to happen in the body, which actually suppresses our creative spirit. It dulls us. So let's free that up now. On the next one, we'll free the arms. Take a breath in, smile. Exhale, hands to the hips. Have fun with it. Circle the knee around the hip. There are enough things in our life that can be painful. All right, there are enough things that can be hard. Developing this intimate connection with yourself should be a good thing. All right, take a step off to the right. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, holding in. Press into the feet. Inhale, rise up. Exhale. All right, remembering all parts of you, accepting all parts of you, the bliss and the pain. Pressing down into the standing foot. Bring that left knee in, little bounce. Pulse. I know that standing leg's getting tired. We're almost there. Good, we're gonna start to bring it chest forward, leg back, arms back, little pulse. Feel it out. Good. Inhale, rise on up. If you fall, you fall. You just step to the side. You try it again. All right, keep going on your own breath a few times. Do you feel inspired to sing along? Yeah, and let that Shakti move you. Good, last one. Maybe pause, hold. Inhale, rise on up. Step the feet down. Reach up. Round into both legs with evenness. Draw the hands into your heart. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Let the hands come down. You're gonna inhale, bring your shoulders up to the ears, circle them back and around. Round your spine. Shoulders come up to the ears. Back out, some nice big shoulder circles and spinal rolls. Good, nice. So bend the knees a little or a lot. Find some freedom in your movements. Breathe into the shoulders. Your body should be nice and warm. You might be dripping sweat like me, but oh, it feels so good. That purification, it's all release. Finding more freedom in myself, acceptance in myself as I breathe, as I move, as I strengthen, as I ground. And now reverse the circle, shoulders up to the ears, forward and around. Bend the elbows, breathe into the space between the shoulder blades. And remember, like I said at the very beginning, there's nothing you can do wrong here. Great. Now we're going to take our hands to our hips. We're going to start to circle your hips around your feet. Right now, this might be a good time to close your eyes. Right, come into your own space and just breathe into this powerful area of your body, freeing up the energy in your pelvis. Right, this is the area of your body related to your creative life force. It's where creation actually happens. So it relates to sensuality, it relates to sexuality. And often there's a lot of fear and shame that comes here. You empower yourself to be in the strength and power of your own body. So I have no shame, right? Feel that as you move. It's beautiful to move and express. You are a goddess of light. And then go back the other direction. Now, you might find that your hips may not make perfect circles. They might start to do figure eights. That's fine too. All right, I just want you to follow that current as you move. So it could be circles, it could be figure eights. The arms might even start to come in. You might even snap your fingers. A few more times. All right. The biggest thing here is to get out of the mind and move into your heart. It's easier said than done, but when you do, that's where the freedom happens. All right. So I have another trick to get us to do it, all right? So here we go. Just start to shake your hands out. All right, just start to shake your hands out. All right, so any tension in your hands, in your wrists, you don't have to shake them to the music. You can just kind of crazily shake them. And I promise, guys, you won't ever look as crazy than I am. This is going to give you the permission to free yourself up. Now, as you notice, when you shake your wrists, your shoulders and arms start to shake too. So allow the shoulders and arms and chest start to shake a little bit too. And then your chest and belly start to shake. And when that happens, your hips start to shake. Oh, yeah. And then maybe add a leg. And maybe add another leg. And then maybe go a little side to side, little jump. That's it. Close the eyes. I want you to feel into your own body. I want you to feel into any of your own self-limited beliefs, any negativity, anything that's holding you back from being the person you want to be and doing what you want in your life. And you're going to shake it out, shake, and jump it out, jump it out, jump it out. Just throw it out, take it from inside you, throw it to the earth, throw it to the earth, throw it out, throw it out, take it up now. Ha, maybe add a sound. Ha, 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 ha. A few more times, let it go. Ha, 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 ha. Now, just start to let your body move however you want. All right, let your body, it can sway. Now the biggest thing is, let your body move. You can come off your mat. It's actually a good idea. Come off your mat.
Feel the fire, 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 feel the fire.
You can't help but smile. Let that energy in your jaw go. In your throat go. Any feelings of unworthiness, dance them out. Any restraints you put on yourself or anyone else has, shake them out. It's not you. You are this. You are bigger than you could ever possibly imagine. You gotta let it express. You gotta let it be free. And you gotta find your gateway to get that to happen. But keep the energy up a little longer. Keep it going. Just about 5 more minutes, guys. If you get tired, just slow it down. Just sway, bounce a little. Feel that fire within you. What wants to be expressed? What are you creating? What is igniting or being ignited in you right now? Dance to that. Shake to that. Stomp to that. Let yourself be you, because that's when you're going to shine the brightest.
Feel the fire, feel the fire, feel the fire.
Feed the fire.
Feel the fire, feel the fire.
And speaking up for yourself is hard. Chant it out. Use your voice. Woo! 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 the count. Get them to dance with you. Because when you ignite others. That's how it works. And remember, if you get tired, you can even dance from the ground. All right, do what you need to do. Keep your energy going. That feels like it doesn't want to move, feels like it doesn't want to shake, that's where for the next 2 minutes, I want your energy to tension. If it's your heart, shake it out. If it's your hips, shake it out. If it's your throat, scream it out. All right, this is your time right here for you. There's about 2 minutes to go. That's it. Feel your energy getting bigger. Got 1 more minute. 1 more minute. Shake your body up to the ground. Now notice your face. What is it doing? It's smiling. Because your spirit's shining free. When was the last time you felt this? Because of no other reason but yourself. Spend more time there. Woo! Just about 20 more seconds. Keep it up. How much time do I have? 10 minutes? All right. Here we go. We've got 5 seconds, guys. Right here, don't hold back. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, and on 5, just ground. Feet hip width apart. Bend your knees. Spin the palms up. Hands about hip height. Feel the power of the earth below you. Feel the power of your Shakti flowing through you. Feel your connection above and below. And feel all the radiant power that you are. You are the light. You are the love. You are the bliss. You are all of it. All of it that you feel right here, right now is you. Pure essence of you. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. I am love. I am truth. I am authentic expression of power, of joy. I take it now. And take all that energy in your hands and feed it to your own heart. Just pull your hands into your heart. And just gently massage your heart with the hands. In that act of remembrance of that authentic love and self-expression that you are. Feel what wants to be birthed through you now. Feel that innocence of a child even flowing through you. Feel the space and freedom in your whole being. Just take a deep breath in, and internally you'll make the sound of Om, filling yourself with your own unique vibration and sound. giving yourself back your own energy. Shower yourself with it, bathe yourself in it. It's an act of remembrance. And then from this place, inhale, expand the arms out wide. Reach for the heavens above. Exhale, hinge from the hips. Come all the way down to the ground. Bring your feet wider than your hips, bend the knees a lot. See if you can catch the elbows. Let your head go. Your body sway. A little side to side. Just traction your spine. Let your breath slow down. Feel every bead of sweat as a sacred offering. Releasing of any remaining stagnation, chains, or blockages in you. Let them all go. Give them permission to. I surrender, I surrender, I surrender to the power of who I am. And then drop the hands. Inhale, lift your heart. And exhale, just step back to plank pose, top of a push-up. We're just going to slowly lower all the way down to the belly. Coming into full pranam. Arms extend forward, legs back, forehead to the earth, palms touch. And let everything go. Give your body back to the earth. That remembrance of energy cannot be created nor destroyed, but it can be transformed into something to ignite our own creative spirit and freedom. So give it back to the earth, back to the earth, back to the earth. And then slowly just turn over onto your back. Just flip over like a pancake. Hug your knees into your chest. Give them a nice, nourishing hug. Rock a little side to side. Breathe into your belly. Actually let it expand. And breathe out. Let's take our right knee over the left, crossing at the thighs, right above the knees. And then reach underneath to hold the calves and slide your hands, if you can, to your ankles or the pinky toe sides of your feet. Flex your feet, press through your heels, and see if you can lift your shins up a little higher so you have more of a straight line from ankle and knee to ankle. Bend the elbows out wide, knees hug towards your chest. Notice your jaw, soften it. Lengthen your tailbone gently to the front of the mat and rock a little side to side, very subtly. Breathe into the hips, breathe into the groins. Breathe into your belly, breathe into your heart, your throat. One more big breath here. Stay through the exhale. Good. And slowly we'll release and actually come into happy baby. Take hold of the pinky toe sides of the feet or the outer ankles. Draw the thigh bones down, but press up through your heels. Good. Feel the space and stability in your low back. Feel the stretch in the inner thighs. And again, tailbone gently lengthens to the front of your mat. Belly can expand in a soft, freeing way. And then we'll slowly release, taking the left knee over the right. Just switching sides. You can reach underneath the calves, sliding the hands to the ankles or maybe the pinky toe sides of the feet. Flex the feet. So there's always active energy in the feet and the ankles, keeping the leg channels open. Bend the elbows out to the sides. Gently rock a little side to side. Last big breath. And hug your knees into your chest. Extend your left leg long. Keep your right knee where it is. Reach your right arm out to the right at shoulder height. Inhale deeply. Exhale, twist across your body over to the left. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe up and down your spine. Feel your spine as this clear, pure channel of love and light. And then inhale, come back up to center. Hug the knee back into your chest. And then slowly bring the left knee in as well. And extend the right leg long. Extend the left arm out to the left from the shoulder. And then twist across your body over to the right. If it feels good to turn the head to the left, you can. Again, just letting this heart rate settle down. Last full breath. And then slowly come back to center. You can give both legs one final hug. Rock a little side to side. And then we'll extend one leg at a time for our final resting pose for ultimate receptivity and healing, Shavasana. Let your legs come as wide as your mat, or maybe even wider. Let your feet gently flop open. The arms come away from the body, palms spin up. Shoulders down the back. Let the eyes be soft or closed. You can even cover them with a towel or an eye pillow. Let go of any controlled rhythm of your breath. This is an important time of integration to receive all the blessings from your practice and just soaking them all in. There's nothing left to do. Sometimes that's the hardest lesson to learn. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. You can even circle the wrists and circle the ankles a few times in each direction. then slowly reaching your arms overhead, just stretching your body long. Release your jaw, any remaining tension there. And then draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice hug into your center. And roll to your right side. And just pause in that fetal position for a moment. Just keeping your eyes soft or closed. Just keeping your energy contained. Come up to sitting where we began not that long ago. Once you arrive, ground into your pelvis, sit up straight and tall, and merge your hands together in front of your heart. Bow your chin gently in honor of that great divine power and light that is you. And just turn the corners of your mouth slightly up. Feel into your radiance. Feel into your beauty. Feel into that authentic love and expression that resides in your heart. So let's seal the practice with a single Om. We'll take a deep breath in. Inhale. And turn the corners of your mouth slightly up if they're not already. And namaste. Thank you for your practice. Thank you for your freedom and your openness. And I hope you feel better than you have in a really long time. Keep on dancing, keep on smiling, keep on shaking, keep on expressing. Namaste.